Let's get into it.
All right, so we have Do You Ever by James Blake. There's a EP he released that's 4 songs long.
It's called Before.
The Before EP, whoop, whoop, yeah. We've talked about James Blake a bunch of times on this podcast, reviewed some of his work and whatnot.
I like him a little bit more than you do, to be fair.
But this EP, I actually like a lot from him, because usually his work, it isn't my style of EDM, but I can appreciate it because it's not horrid. But I'm glad he picked Do You Ever for the song we're just gonna review, and it's fantastic. I really like it. It's like that low vibes, and it's like a gorgeous back bass beat in the background, and it's like fucks around with trap snare almost, but like changes it a little bit. And I like it, and I really like the vocals in it, and it's just going around you like in circles. You feel like you're just chilling in a club sipping on gin and tonic.
Yeah, so. It's a little housey, but still very chill. I think this is a very more experimental and dancey kind of pivot for James Blake, which is what you get to do in drops and EPs like this in between albums. Just like flex, have fun, have a little bit. You're not constrained to the normal boundaries that we would normally review in Audioface of like how cohesive is this all. But yeah, for like 4 songs in about 17 minutes, all given told.
It's pretty solid.
It's really nice. It's a nice little.
I enjoyed it a lot. You know, don't ever forget he did produce La Di Da Di Da Slap on Me Knob, so.
Yeah, he did.
Or he just featured on.
Yeah, he was featured on that song, maybe production or somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow managed his way to get a Grammy on
somehow
that.
he managed to win a Grammy on that. Exactly.
That's how like you're one of those professional athletes who's like the bench warmer on a really good team.
Yeah, exactly. Like you skated with the team a few times, so you get a ring. You get that Stanley Cup too. You get to hold it even though you never played a minute. But technically, you get a ring.
Accumulated 12 seconds.
One shift in the NHL. Anyways, the second one, we're going to Emotional Oranges. They released the single All That with Chanel Tres. It's the first work they've done in over a year. Anything they've made, goddamn, it's good.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. I made them music recommendations a while ago, and man, it's just awesome. I love this. I love that their work there. Especially Chanel Tres on it actually was very good because his voice was perfectly like that, almost that half spoken word, half just singing monotone, but it was perfect for the beat in the music, and it was very, very good. They keep pumping it out.
Yeah, it was very, very good. I like that you recommended Emotional Oranges, so now they're a little bit on my musical radar. And Channel Trace's like tones to it, who we recently saw on the Disclosure album with Lavender. Really nice, just sort of really good, just like delivering words in like a groovy kind of way on these beats. Very like sensual and good in the Channel Trace kind of fashion. So that's been pretty good.
Yeah, I listened to this on the car on the freeway, like flying on it when there's an open freeway and when there's like dense fog, so
at only 65 miles an hour.
Exactly, at only 50 miles an hour because it feels like you're going 100 because you see 2 feet in front of you. But this song's like perfect for a drive. It was awesome. I really enjoy it, and I cannot wait for another album from them.
Should be great. Good thing we have a show to review that on.
Yes.